Hi, and welcome back to another cooking video. Today we are going to be making some pretzel bites. So the last cooking video that I did where I made the cheesy garlic knots, I burnt them and they kind of looked like pretzel bites, and I have been thinking about pretzel bites since then. So we're going to make pretzel bites today. This is another one of Liv's recipes from her cookbook. This one is her Live Your Best Life on the Go cookbook. As per usual, I am not going to give you the exact measurements for the ingredients, only because this isn't my recipe to give away, this is hers. If you'd like to get the actual measurements for these ingredients, then I definitely recommend going to her page and looking at her recipe and giving her some of that love because they are amazing. I will be giving you a rating at the end. I will tell you whether it is budget friendly and whether it is gluten friendly, because this is not supposed to be gluten friendly, and I wanted to see if I can. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So we start off with Greek yogurt, flour, and some baking soda. As always, I am using King Arthur measure for measure flour, all-purpose flour. I am using the look, I am trying. It's pronounced Faye. This is why I didn't want to attempt it, but I felt that I should because there goes my preheated oven. I am a chaotic human being, and you will come to realize that very quickly. Anyways, Faye, maybe, Greek yogurt, and then baking soda. So, preheat the air fryer. I have a tiny air fryer. We are using a regular oven. And then mix dough ingredients. So we'll start with the flour. I am not using a stand mixer because I did not feel like moving that over, and if I'm trying to make this budget friendly, not everybody has a stand mixer lying around, so we're just going to do it this way. And then the yogurt, which I definitely packed in there. I always pack my ingredients in here and then put it in. Lastly, the baking soda. Feels like a lot of baking soda, but I am trusting the process. And we're going to mix that up with our good old hand strength. Now that we've got our dough-like consistency, and believe me, this one really had me questioning whether I should put a little bit more Greek yogurt, but I'm going to give a little bit of faith into it and say no. We'll see how it goes when we roll it out. We're going to prep the table, which is just my cutting board, with some flour or some oil so that it doesn't get too sticky, and give it a little bit more moisture and start to form it into a log. Now that we have our log, we're going to go ahead and cut it. Go ahead and cut it in half. In half once more. Now, if you're having the similar problem as me, I am having to go through and reshape them because they are kind of falling apart. They are a little bit on the drier side. So I think the next time I make this, I am going to add a little bit more Greek yogurt to give it a little bit more moisture so it's not so crumbly and falling apart like these are with all these tiny little cracks. Just kind of forming them into these oval-esque, square-ish type of form right here. Now that those have been cut up, grab yourself a prepped baking sheet and place them onto your baking sheet evenly spread apart. Pop those into the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, and while that's going, we are going to prep a few other things. Let's prep some cheese sauce. So the cheese sauce was created with great value, reduced fat, melt and dip cheese, which I love this stuff because it lasts forever, and it's, man, it's been, I use it for my mac and cheese, for cheese sauces, for all kinds of different things. It's fantastic. And some Fairlife, fat-free, lactose-free, ultra-filtered milk. Also love that stuff. Use it so much, and it's really high in protein, and love it. I've also gone ahead and melted some butter to coat the pretzel bites once they come out, and now we wait for the pretzel bites. Then throw them into this melted butter. This bowl is way too small. Alright, finally, taste test time. Also, I used Smart Balance for the buttery spread, and then just some sea salt stuff for the coating. Got our cheese sauce right here from earlier today. And take one of these. These look more like bread bites than my bread bites do, and I'm a little, whatever, chaos. My life is just chaos. We'll take a bite before the cheese sauce. They taste pretty similar to the bread bites. They're a little drier, I feel like. Not bad. Let me swallow my bite. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they're not bad. They're, excuse me, they're not as good, I think, as the bread bites were, but they're not bad. Now, let's try it with the cheese sauce. So we're getting some nice cheese sauce going on right here. The cheese sauce definitely helps. With the cheese sauce, it's amazing. Now, do they taste like pretzel bites? No, not really. It's not bad. They just don't taste like pretzel bites. From what I remember before realizing that gluten was slowly killing me. These just don't taste like pretzel bites. So in taste, they're more of a 7. And at least a 7 in terms of they don't taste like pretzel bites. I think it could have also used just a little bit more Greek yogurt. But they're not bad. They're still really good. I'll still make them again. They're just more bread bite than pretzel. Although, now with the aftertaste of the sea salt, it's tasting more pretzel-y, but still not bad. Will I make them again? Yeah, I will. They're still really decent. They're still really good. And especially with the cheese sauce, amazing. And yeah, amazing. So I'll put the macros below in the description. I still recommend them. Are they budget friendly? I mean, for the most part, yes. There's still things that I have laying around. Greek yogurt, flour, sea salt, and then the cheese. I had all of these literally laying around in my freezer, in my pantry. So budget friendly, I would rate that as a yes, just because I did already have all of these ingredients on hand. And you can buy them just anytime. For me, budget friendly is more like, is it stuff that I have already in the pantry, or are they special stuff that I have to buy? So it's not really special, anything special that I had to buy. For me, it is pretty budget friendly because I already had this stuff laying around in my pantry or my fridge. Gluten-free is always going to be on the more expensive side, but otherwise I would still say this is budget friendly. Anyways, now that I'm done with my ranting, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time I decide to cook. See ya!